How to go from Beijing Capital Airport to Qufu Shaolin Kung Fu School. Step 1. From Beijing Airport, go to Beijing South Railway Station. For that, you have three options. Take the train and the subway, or take a bus, or take a taxi. Step 2. When you arrive to Beijing South Railway Station, get a ticket for the next train going to Qufu City. Step 3. When you arrive to Qufu train station, go out and take a taxi to Qufu Shaolin Kung Fu School. Step 4. Now you are here. Welcome to Qufu Shaolin Kung Fu School. Today I'm gonna share how I make my way to the school, giving some tips and advices so all the new students can check how easy it is. After you arrive and pick up your bags, you need some Chinese money. If you don't have, please get some before leaving the airport. You have a few options to get money. The best and fast option is take out from the ATM. Take out between 1,000 yuan and 1,500 yuan. That is around 150 and 220 US dollars, more than enough for your first month. The second option is, if you want to exchange money, I recommend you to go to the first floor to the Bank of China. They usually have the best rate and they don't charge commission fee. Change at least 200 US dollars or more if you want. And the other option is, if you don't want to walk to the first floor, you can exchange money in the area that you pick up your suitcase. Or just after you go out of the last security check, there are a few places that exchange money. This will charge you commission fee that is around 10 to 20 US dollars. After you have your bags and Chinese money with you, you are ready to start the journey to the school. For that, you need to go to Beijing South Railway Station. You have three options. First option, you can take a taxi. The taxi normally is very expensive, and in Beijing there is a lot of traffic jam, so you can spend a lot of hours just going to there because the distance is not very close. Option 2, take the bus. The bus is a good option because it's cheap, it's around 30 kuai, that means like it's around $5. You can take it from the airport, but as well it can take a few hours because of the traffic jam, so I recommend you to check the traffic with the ladies of the information desk, so they will help you to decide if it's a good option to take the bus at the time that you arrive to the airport. And the third option is the option that I always use and the option that I recommend is taking the train, taking the airport express, and after taking the subway. Is a good price, is around 30 kuai, means $5, and the time is around 1 hour and 10 minutes, 1 hour and 20 minutes. So it's quite fast because sometimes when you take the bus or take the taxi, you get stuck in the traffic jam for 3 or 4 hours. So please check the traffic before taking these two, otherwise just take the airport express, that is a good option. So we are gonna choose this option and I'm gonna explain how to take the airport express and the subway to finally arrive to Beijing South Railway Station. Almost all the international flights arrive in this area B of the airport, so just in front of this area there is a sign for the airport express. So you arrive from this area here, you just go out, and in front of that you have the airport express and information desk where you can ask any question that you have. Also, if you have a connection flight because you are going to the airport close to the school, either Jining or Jinan airport, there is free buses that take you to the Terminal 1 or Terminal 2. Don't take taxi, there is free buses that take you to this terminal so you can manage your connection flight. So just after you go out, in front of the area B, there is the airport express sign. We just need to follow this sign, simple like that. So we just walk through this path around 10 minutes and we will finish in the airport express area. So now we are here in the airport express. Here you need to buy your ticket. The ticket costs 25 yuan, that is less than $4. And here we have our friend Jago from Mexico buying his ticket. Keep your ticket because you needed to go out of the airport express area, and here you just need to wait the train, and normally it comes like every 15-20 minutes every train, so just wait there. This is the subway map, including the airport express line that is here with the letter A here in the top. So we are here in the Terminal 3. and we need to go to Beijing South Railway Station. For that, we have two options. So from the Terminal 3, we go down to Sanjukiao. That means that we need to change to the line number 10, and we go down to Shilihe, and we change to the line number 14, and finally we reach Beijing South Railway Station. And the second option is from the Terminal 3, we go down to Dongshimen, we change to the line number 2, and we go to Suaguamen, and we change to the line number 4, and we go down to finally reach Beijing South Railway Station. I prefer to go down here in Sanjukiao because the line number 2 going down in Dongshimen is really crowded, and when you are traveling with all your suitcase can be a bit annoying and traveling and moving around with that. So I really recommend it to go here in Sanjukiao, and that is the way that I'm gonna take. So this is the Airport Express train. We're gonna take it, and even inside of the train there is a map, so you can check that we are here in the Terminal 3, going to pass the Terminal 1 and 2, and after that we just gonna go down in Sanjukiao to transfer to the line number 10. The right way to say the name of the station that we are going is
三元桥
again.
三元桥
So now we are here in the station,
三元桥
and now we need to go out of the Airport Express area to go to the subway to take the line number 10. After 5 minutes walking, we reached the line number 10 of the subway. So first we need to buy some subway tickets. You can buy it in the ticket office, or you can use the machines. You need to buy the ticket to the last stop, so you buy it to the Beijing South Railway Station. The price is around 7 Kuai. We are here in
三元桥
line number 10, and now we need to go down to
十里河
to change to the line number 14. So we take the subway that is going to Lianmaqiao, that is in the right side of the station, just when you go down of the stairs. Now we arrive here to
十里河
and from here we just follow the signs to find the line number 14. And when we reach the line number 14, we just take the subway that is going to Beijing South Railway Station. That is just on the right side of the station after you go down of the stairs. So we are here in
十里河
and we need to go all the way here to the end of the line number 14 to Beijing South Railway Station. That in Chinese Mandarin sounds like this.
北京南站
Again.
北京南站
After 1 hour and 10 minutes, we finally arrived to Beijing South Railway Station. So we need to go up and get out of the subway station and enter to the railway station. Everything is connected, it's in the same place. So you just go out of the subway station, and after that you just need to go up to the top floor. So you take the electric stairs and start going up, and you will finally get to the railway station. So when you reach the top floor, you will find this area that have all the gates of the trains. So you need to go to the middle. You will find like an information desk, and behind of this there is the big ticket office. You need to go to this office to get your tickets. Don't go to the machines, because the machines only works when you have your Chinese ID, so you cannot buy your ticket with your passport. Choose any of those lines and get ready with your passport and 250 Kuai. And in a piece of paper, I recommend you to write the name of the city. Write Qufu, and you just give this paper and the money and the passport to the girl that is selling the tickets, and it's much easier in that way. So like this is the ticket that you are gonna get. In the left corner you're gonna find the departure city, that in this case Beijing Nan means Beijing South. After that we have the train number. After we have the arrival city, in this case it's Qufu Dong, that means Qufu East, and that is the train station that you need to arrive. After that we have the date and the time of the ticket. Please check carefully before leaving the window. Check the time and the date that is correct. Also, the boarding time is 30 minutes before the time that appears on the ticket. Here we have the price that appears in Chinese currency, and 244 yuan is almost $40. Here we have the carriage or the car and the seat number. And here we have the seat class. Normally we have first class or second class. Second class is the cheap one. Over here we have the passport number, and finally here appears your name. So after you get your train ticket, you need to check the train number so you can see what is the number of the gate. You can check in all these big screens that are in different places of the train station. So you just check what is the number of the gate that you need to go and the time. So you have to be there at least 30 minutes before. If you want that the school pick you up from the train station when you arrive to Qufu City, you need to find a way to send the information of the train that you have. For that, you can send a text message to the school phone, or you can find internet in a Starbucks or in other restaurants, so you can contact the school on WhatsApp and send your train information. Or you can ask any random Chinese to use his phone or her phone and call the school and give the information of the train that you are taking. But if you don't want to contact the school, there is no problem. When you arrive to Qufu City, just after you go out of the train station, you pick up a taxi, you show him the address of the school and he will take you there. If the taxi driver don't know where is the place, you give him the phone number of the school so he can contact the school and the school will explain. Also, if you're a new student, the school will pay the fee of the taxi. Otherwise, if you are a returning student, this taxi will cost around 80 to 100 Kuai. So just be careful with that, because sometimes they charge like 200 or something like that, but you just say from the beginning that you only pay from 80 to 100 Kuai. After 1 hour and 20 minutes waiting, we are ready to take our train. So we just come here to the gate, we show our passport and our ticket, and that's it. We enter and we find our carrier or car, and after we just find our seat number. We just enjoy the ride. It's around 2 hours, a little less, and we need to be patient listening the names of the cities that the train is gonna stop. And finally you're gonna hear the name of Qufu City or Qufu East Railway Station, and that is the stop where you need to go out of the train. Use your ticket to go out of the train station, and if you finally manage to arrange the pickup service with the school, will be somebody waiting for you with a school sign. Otherwise you just take one of the taxis that are in front of the train station, and after 30 or 40 minutes you will be arriving to the school. I hope that you find this video helpful and that you realize how easy it is all this journey. Normally from the airport to the school takes around 4 hours if you make it quite fast, but sometimes when you need to wait long time for the train, can takes around 6 to 7 hours. Also, if you decide to buy your train ticket online, I recommend you to buy a train ticket 3 hours after you arrive in time to Beijing, so you have enough time to manage everything to arrive there without any rush to the train station. I hope that this video helped a lot of new students, and if you like it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.